Stella Futura is a solar solutions provider. We are an engineering, procurement, and construction company focusing on providing solar PV and storage solutions to our clients. Over the past years, we have seen great costs go up, and also the hydropower being unreliable has posed a burden to industry. And so with the introduction of solar energy, we do expect businesses to have a very efficient way of operating, which will make them more competitive.
The grid tie system is a system that works together with the grid. And what happens is that anytime the solar system is producing during the day, it feeds directly into the client's power system. And then if there is a need for excess, it comes from the grid. If there's excess production, then that means that you don't really have to depend on the grid. So the hybrid system is also useful for very remote areas where you can have different sources of electricity depending on how the condition is. Maybe there's not enough sunshine, there's wind, you can have access to diesel but you don't have no grid, or you have a grid that is very unstable. So it's more or less like a complete system with different sources of electricity.
The projects Stella Futura engages in are directly linked to the Sustainable Development Goals across gender equality, job creation, carbon emission savings, and clean, affordable energy.
Stella Futura follow 5 stages in managing our projects. The first stage is the initiation stage. The second stage is the planning. The third is the monitoring, which runs through monitoring and evaluation. And then we have the project execution. Then we have the closure, which being the final stage.
One of Stella's main priorities is having a large involvement of women, and not just in our teams, but also in management and decision-making roles, which is quite unusual for the industry. So I personally feel very proud to be part of a company that focuses a lot on providing opportunities for women in the energy industry.
Women bring different things on board in terms of diverse perspective. How women see things are different from how men see them. And this will strike a balance and bring out the best in the project.
Working in the male-dominated industry is a very proud thing to me, because the perception of people out there is that it's only for guys or male. But being a female among them gives them a different thing altogether. And what you are capable of doing, it is surprising to them.
Advice come on, no vinyo kele ole ke mokpokpo buno sbe o ma tan wodo pelunchu la mokpokpo ne gabuno ke bon no chitre eye wa cho menye bele vovom ka kele jijome ple boldness me ava pere mi onu emi awodo le construction firm.
Going forward, we are seeking to hire engineers from leading universities in Ghana as well as globally to be a part of our technical design team. We are heavily focused on ensuring that we maintain an equitable balance of gender in organization.